Alright, so today we're looking at the Corsair M65 RGB gaming mouse. At the same time, we're also going to look at the MM600 mouse pad that kind of goes with it, and it's pretty much complements it really nice. So, the M65 RGB is, as you can guess it, pretty much exactly like the M65, the original one. It comes in black and in white, so whichever you prefer you can get. But more or less, it's exactly the same. The only difference is that it has 16.8 million colors of lighting on here. So it's actually a 3-zone lighting setup, and each one can have its individual set of 16.8 million colors, or the entire RGB gamut. Spectrum, whatever you want to call it. It's got the unibody construction, which is really nice, an 8200 DPI laser sensor, which is the Avago ADNS 8900. It's got a custom weighting system, got a sniper button, which will let you go ahead and kind of reduce the sensitivity, so when you're zoomed in a sniping mode, you can get a little bit more control. It's got a braided cable, which is actually 6 feet long, in case you're curious. It has onboard memory, so if you use this mouse at home and you are also going to LAN parties, and let's say you're using someone else's system or you have a gaming laptop, you can store your game profiles on here. On top of that, it's got switchable polling rates, so if you want to refresh it at 1000, 500, 250, or 125 hertz, those are all available and selectable. And of course, it has the Corsair control panel, which was going to let you basically do any type of macro or shortcut or key combinations. You can customize it to the nth degree, but on top of that, now you can choose from an insane amount of colors. You can actually also select a color for your DPI, so right here in the middle it can show you what DPI you're at, and you can set up different colors for different numbers. If you want to be at full 8200, it can be red, and if you want to be all the way down, it can be white. You can customize it. It also has a high mass scroll wheel, which is really cool. It actually gives you a really precise, really sensitive way to scroll, and for normal scrolling, it's not going to make that much of a difference, but when you're in those tense moments and sometimes some people use their scroll to select weapons, it's going to be really good for that, because you usually won't go too far or forward or back. You're just going to land right on what you want, so that's really good. You still have a PTFE, polytetrafluoroethylene feet, to make it nice and smooth. 20 million click estimated life on the buttons. As far as the control panel goes, I don't really have the time to get into that. The manual on it alone is 142 pages, and I really don't have time to get into that, but you know what? My good friend Kyle at Awesome Sauce News had plenty of time to do it, and he made a great video, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and click this link and you can see what he had to say about it. And that's pretty much enough for the mouse for now, but I'll move on to the mouse pad, because this is a pretty cool mouse pad. This is the MM600 mouse pad, and what's cool about it is that it has 3 millimeters of aluminum, so it's not soft in any way, as you can see. It is really, really firm, and it's double-sided. So on this side, hear that? That's the rough side. That's going to give you some really good control, and on this side, smooth. That's going to give you faster feel. So when you play on this with a mouse that has PTFE feet, you can kind of customize what you want it to feel like. Do you want it to be smoother? You want a lot of control? And then on top of that, it also has these rubber corners here on the sides, which are going to make sure that it doesn't move when you're gaming. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it, the M65 RGB. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the forum or leave them in the comments on YouTube. And yeah, check it out.